The mountain is you. Your biggest enemy isn't what you think it is. While you are out there fighting external battles, blaming circumstances, and waiting for life to get easier, there's something much closer to home that's been sabotaging every goal you set, every relationship you want, and every dream you chase. Most people spend their entire lives fighting the wrong enemy, while the real culprit hides in plain sight. As a transformational coach who has helped hundreds break through their deepest patterns of self-destruction, I have seen the same hidden enemy destroy more dreams than any external obstacle ever could. In this video, I'll expose the 4 ways you are unconsciously sabotaging yourselves, why your brain is programmed to keep you stuck, and the exact process to turn your greatest weakness into your ultimate strength. Self-sabotage is self-protection. The first revelation will completely change how you see your worst habits. And once you understand this, you will never hate yourself for struggling again. We think self-sabotage means we are weak, lazy, or broken. So we fight our behaviors with willpower, shame ourselves when we fail, and wonder why we keep repeating the same destructive patterns. But here's the truth. Your subconscious mind isn't trying to hurt you. It's trying to protect you. That's procrastination. It's protecting you from potential failure. That's relationship sabotage. It's protecting you from possible rejection. Your brain would rather keep you safe in a familiar pain than risk unknown success. Self-sabotage is your internal alarm system. It's your psyche's way of saying danger ahead. We have been hurt here before. Instead of fighting these patterns, you need to understand what they are protecting you from. Once you decode the message, you can address the real fear underneath instead of battling the symptom. The next time you catch yourself self-sabotaging, stop and ask, what is this behavior trying to protect me from? Write down the first answer that comes to you from judgment. Is overspending protecting you from feeling deprived? This simple question will start revealing the hidden fears driving your actions. The power of radical responsibility. There's one mindset shift that instantly transforms victims into victors. But most people resist it because it requires giving up their favorite excuse. As long as you blame your parents, your ex, your boss, or your circumstances for where you are, you remain powerless. Blame feels satisfying because it makes you the innocent wicked, but it also makes you helpless. You become dependent on other people changing for your life to improve. Meanwhile, years pass and you're still stuck in the same patterns, waiting for external rescue that never comes. Radical responsibility means owning 100% of your response to everything that happens to you. Not your fault, but your responsibility. You didn't choose your childhood trauma, but you choose how to heal from it. You didn't choose to be betrayed, but you chose whether to trust again. This shift is terrifying because it removes all excuses, but it's also liberating because it gives you all the power. For 1 week, catch yourselves every time you blame something external for how you feel or what you can't do. Instead of I can't do this because, try I choose not to do this because. Notice this simple language change shifts your sense of control. You will discover you have more power than you have ever realized. Resistance means you are close. There's a phenomenon that happens right before every major breakthrough. And if you don't understand it, you will quit just before success arrives. The closer you get to transformation, the louder your inner resistance screams. This is why people often fail right before they succeed. They interpret increased difficulty as a sign we are going the wrong direction. Your subconscious mind panics when you try to change because change equals death to primitive brain circuits. It will throw every excuse, fear, and distraction at you to keep you in familiar territory. Resistance is proof that you're pushing against old limitations. The bigger the resistance, the bigger the breakthrough waiting on the other side. Instead of seeing resistance as failure, see it as confirmation you are on the right path. The goal isn't to eliminate resistance. but to move forward despite it. When you feel massive resistance to something important, write this down. This resistance means I'm about to break through. Then do the thing anyway, just for 10 minutes. Often, starting is all you need to break through the resistance barrier. Track this pattern and you will see that your biggest growth always comes after your strongest resistance. Emotional mastery through feeling. Most people handle difficult emotions completely backwards, which is why they stay trapped in cycles of pain for years, even decades. We are taught that negative emotions are bad and should be avoided, suppressed, or fixed immediately. So, we numb with food, distract with social media, or rush into solutions without processing what we are feeling. But emotions are energy in motion. They need to move through you, not get stuck in you. When you resist feeling, emotions get trapped and create the very patterns you're trying to escape. Emotional mastery isn't about never feeling bad. It's about feeling everything fully without letting emotions control your actions. Sadness, anger, fear, and disappointment are not your enemies, boundaries, and values. When you learn to sit with discomfort, you build emotional resilience. Next time you feel a difficult emotion, set a timer for 10 minutes and just feel it without trying to fix, analyze, or escape it. Breathe deeply and let the emotion move through your body. Notice where you feel it physically. Most emotions will naturally shift or dissolve when you stop resisting them. This practice builds your emotional tolerance. Alignment is everything. There's one reason why successful people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle endlessly, and it has nothing to do with talent or luck. When your outer life doesn't match your inner truth, you create internal conflict that manifests as self sabotage. If you are in a relationship that drains you, working a job you hate, or living someone else's version of success, your body and spirit will rebel. Self sabotage becomes your soul's way of saying, this isn't right for us. You can't willpower your way through misalignment. You have to address the disconnect. Alignment means your daily choices reflect your true values, not what others expect from you. When you live authentically, resistance decreases because you are no longer fighting against yourself. Success feels natural because you're moving in harmony with your deepest truth rather than against it. List your top 5 values. Then honestly rate how well your current life reflects each one on a scale of 1 to 10. Any area below 7 is creating internal conflict. Choose one misaligned area and take one small step this week to bring it closer to your truth. Alignment is built through small, consistent choices that honor who you really are. These 4 principles will help you stop sabotaging yourself and start building the life you actually want. But here's what most people miss out about the lasting transformation. You can understand your patterns and take responsibility, but if you don't know how to reprogram the subconscious beliefs that created those patterns in the first place, you will keep fighting the same battles over and over. Surface level awareness without deep subconscious change is like painting over rust. It looks better temporarily, but the problem remains underneath. That's exactly what I reveal in my Power of Your Subconscious Mind summary, where I break down Joseph Murphy's proven methods for reprogramming the hidden beliefs that control 95% of your behavior. If you want to stop fighting yourself and start working with your mind's full power, that video is essential. Click here to watch it next.